Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you guys how I make one of my favorite dishes. It is a healthy Mexican inspired grain bowl. To start off, I want to show you guys how I make fresh pinto beans. They just make such a big difference and they are so easy to make. So you're going to grab one of the biggest pots probably in your home. You're going to fill up with a ton of water, pretty much almost to the top. You're gonna add in one onion. It could be white, yellow, red, doesn't really matter. And then you're gonna add a generous amount of salt. Go ahead and add in your clean pinto beans. And then you're gonna keep that on medium to medium low for about 4 to 5 hours. It does take a long time. So a lot of the times I prep it the night before, but it is so worth it. It's so much better than canned pinto beans. And there I was making 20 ounces, which is a lot of pinto beans. It lasts me for the whole week, which is perfect because you can store it in the fridge. Next up, you're gonna start on your brown rice or quinoa, whatever you choose. I'm making brown rice, so that's 1 cup of brown rice to 2 cups of water, and I put a little salt in there to flavor it. Then we're gonna start on our veggies. So for this bowl, I love sweet potato, so I'm just gonna chop that up. You really wanna pay attention to the size of your sweet potato. I recommend making them all the same size so that they cook at the same time, and I recommend making them smaller so that they cook faster as well. You're going to put that on a pan with some foil paper, add in some olive oil, salt, pepper, and some garlic powder. Give that a nice stir, and you're gonna pop that into your oven at about 420 degrees, and you're gonna let that sit in there for about 20 to 30 minutes, just until it's brown and you could poke a fork through it and it's nice and tender. So now we're gonna work on our bell pepper. You can use any color you like. I happen to have orange, so I'm just gonna chop that around the same size as I did my sweet potato. So then you're gonna wanna grab a pan on medium-low heat, add in some olive oil, and you're gonna cook down your bell peppers with salt, pepper, and a little bit of onion salt as well. And then once your bell peppers cook down a little bit, then you can add in your corn. You could use canned corn, it doesn't really matter. Here I'm using canned sweet corn. So I added that to the mix. And once that cooks for a little bit, you want to give it a try, see if you need to add a little bit more seasoning. And I did feel like I needed a little bit of salt and pepper since I added that corn, so I went ahead and did that. And then it's time to check on our beans. So as you can see, I'm giving it a nice good stir, and you can see that the beans still have some brown speckles on them. That means that they're not done yet, so I'm gonna keep them in there a bit longer, probably 30 to an hour. And you just wanna try as you go. So once all those speckles go away, they should be nice and soft and tender, and it's really easy to know when they're done. and at that point I would add more salt as well to the broth. They really do need a lot of salt to bring out the flavor, so I would recommend tasting as you go. And that is it, guys. Once all your components are nicely cooked, you are going to add them into a bowl however you would like. And then I also love to top off this bowl with my avocado cilantro dressing. I have a video on that, so if you haven't seen that, I will have it linked down below for you guys. I highly recommend it with this bowl. It's just so good. So finish it off with that, some tortilla chips on top for texture, and a little bit of lime, and it is perfection. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video.